Welcome back to another video with your one and only Trader Sam. Obviously, we're very bullish at the moment and there are some good opportunities presenting themselves. On these higher lows that are forming, we can get into some nice positions to look for further movement to the upside. It is, in my opinion, that we are going to go a bit higher before getting a correction. But before we get into this, guys, please remember, I'm not a financial advisor and anything I say in this video is for educational purposes. So I want to share with you a little bit of information that I was giving within the Legends Discord community. So I was looking at this SFP that we had here at roughly 33,792. So we took a bunch of liquidity here. We faked out the support level. So it looked like we were going to break that zone and go down to lower prices. So there were a lot of committed short buyers, or short sellers, I should say, looking to short the market, looking to sell the market down here. Price got acceptance back above these lows here, back within this triangle, and we did proceed to go to the upside. So I just updated the team here, small position as I was waiting for lower, but I reacted to price action, seeing the bullish reaction, take profit at VWAP and then 618. So I was just highlighting, guys, that originally in my analysis, I did actually want price to come down a little bit lower. However, we have alerts set at these specific levels and we look for the reaction. Because we got a bullish reaction there, I took the trade. If we didn't get a reaction there, I would have simply waited for lower prices. So we were looking to take profits at the VWAP initially. And as you can see here, we hit that VWAP nicely. This is why I like to take profits there, guys, because you can see if you are beneath the VWAP and you're taking a long position, then that is going to be your first level of clear resistance. So you can see there that we did get a nice reaction from it, especially when it is in close proximity of another level that you have. You can see here that it was quite close to this sloping trend line that we have here, and that has been quite well respected as well. You can see getting that reaction here, a little bit of a fake out on 3 attempts actually. So on the 4th attempt, that was when we did get the follow through to the upside. So we were also looking for the 618 for our take profit too. And we actually did get to the 618. So we got to the 618 on certain exchanges, but not on others. So always do your due diligence to just check over the different exchanges. I went on to explain here, we had a 1-2 setup here where liquidity was grabbed from both sides. Now guys, if you're not familiar with what that is, I'll just give you a quick rundown. Basically, it is where you take liquidity from one side of the market and then you also take liquidity from the other side of the market. And it's happened here within the range. So you can see we've swing failed these lows over here, taking that liquidity, and then we've swing failed these highs over here, taking this liquidity. I do have a video where I go into much more depth, so you can check out my playlist, Trading Strategies and Trading Education. You can see I have a video there titled Learn to Trade Like a Market Maker. It explains all of this in detail in both lower and higher time frames. So I went on to say I've taken profits at this sign of weakness and I'll now look for lower prices to get into longs once again. There's significant bearish divergences right now as well. So at the time I took profits, there were significant bearish divergences, CVD divergences, and I had seen this sign of weakness here. So I decided to completely close the trade with some nice profits. So what can we expect here next, guys? Well, let's look at higher time frames to try and gauge where price could potentially go next. So if you did look at my previous updates, you would have seen me speaking about this 37K region. So looking at the 12 hourly here, guys, you can see that we have this MPOC level at 37,000. Now for starters, that is a whole number and Bitcoin loves respecting whole numbers. From this cluster of volume that we had between May 2021 and July. So we have the value area high there. Also, we do have the value area low of this volume over here that was traded between January 22 and May 22. So we have the value area low of that region, the value area high over here. We have a monthly level as well at 37,618. So this zone is going to be a stiff level of resistance for Bitcoin to try to break through. So as we do come up there for the first attempt, I will be looking for short positions. Any sort of bearish reaction that we do get up there on the 15-minute time frame, 15, 30-minute, 1 hour, for example, I will be looking to get into short positions. As mentioned in previous updates as well, I will be looking to the bottom of this range, the previous yearly highs at 31,865, and the top of that massive range, that channel that we broke out of. Okay, you can see this massive channel that we were in, this sideways channel that we had an explosion out of just a few days ago. That's where I would be looking for a retest at some point. That could be in weeks and months, but if we do get that retest there, that's going to be a very nice long position in my opinion. So now that we have broken out of that channel, guys, it is highly possible that we create a massive range here between 37.6 and 31K, where we could look to trade this overall range. Guys, if you're looking for the best exchanges to do your trading on, I highly recommend Mexi and Bybit. I use both of them. Right now, you can claim up to $20,000 worth in bonuses for Mexi and up to $30,000 worth in bonuses for Bybit. And if you are finding value from these updates that I'm giving you, if it's really helping you with your trading, then be sure to check out our Legends trading community where we have 25% off forever with code LEGENDARY25. So the links to these exchanges and the trading community, guys, are right here in the description. That brings us to the end of this quick Bitcoin update, guys. I hope you did find value from this. And if you did, please smash that like button and be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out on any future content. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one. Ciao.